Yep, happy to get back at it. And NBA, like you guys said, they took that little hiatus. They took that break. We took a little break. Good thing about it is that now we ready for this playoff run, which is the second half of the Coach C NBA show with BG and Zay. So what we're going to do this week, man, to really get this second half of the season kicked off, we will go through our best of, and that's going to be a little different this week. This week, we're going to do the best of from All-Star Weekend. Yes, I know it's about a week old, and in this day and age feels like a year old, but we will give our best performance. If you guys are anything like me, you enjoyed that All-Star Weekend. We always talked about it beforehand, and definitely lived up to it, man. The NBA has the best All-Star Weekend, and I think it definitely proved itself last weekend outside of the dunk contest. So I don't know if we'll have a best performer for that because that was a little shaky. But after that, we'll then do our BG, Zay, me, Coach T. We would do our mid-season NBA awards. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be a large chunk of tonight's episode. So I'm really excited for that. I know the fellas are really excited for that as well. And then we'll pick a game or two this upcoming week. What is this? This will be week
19?
19? No, actually, this is the 20th. We're going into the 20th. Right, I know it's going fast. Yeah. So we're going into the 20th week. We are recording this on a Sunday, so we getting back into our schedule, man. Getting back into the swing of things. So, all right, fellas, if you guys are ready, I am ready, and let's start with the best of. And again, let's try to keep it real conversational, real laid back, real chill. If you guys have questions for me, if I have questions for you, don't be afraid. Do not hesitate to ask, and we'll just keep it rolling, man. All right.
Sounds good.
All right, who wants to begin? Who wants to begin?
I actually do. We're talking about the best performances of All-Star Weekend first. I have an underdog performance. But before I get into that, I actually want to ask you guys, we can all agree that the dunk contest was below par, right?
Baloney. That's what it was.
Awful.
What do you all think, like, how should they change
how to improve
the
it?
Format? Yeah, how do we improve it? Because I feel like we've seen all the best dunks.
That's the trouble. Zay. Like we've seen all the dunks. I mean, BG, what you got, man?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, I think that one way that they can improve it, or one way they can try to get more stars involved, is come on. I mean, the NBA has tons of money. Put up a purse, Put up a better purse for dunk contest. You're going to make money off the event if you bring in, you're going to make money off of it anyways. But if you bring in higher profile guys, you're going to make a ton of money. It's going to get high ratings. So, put up a purse. Put up a higher purse that guys are actually
put your money where your mouth is, man.
Another idea that just popped up in my head, if you want to switch it up a little bit, because like Zay said, we have seen a lot of the dunks, and like there's not a lot of guys that are going to do stuff that Vince Carter can do, or things that Zach LaVine or Aaron Gordon can do. So it's kind of tough to think of a new dunk, but maybe like a tag team dunk contest, like a duo, and they don't even have to be on the same team. So you could like partner guys up. Maybe do 4 teams of 2.
That's not bad.
Have a tag team dunk champion, something like that.
Yeah, I actually heard. I do like that. I heard, and I forgot where I got this from, but an idea was a couple of them. First, I heard people say, unless you are playing in the Sunday actual All-Star game, you should not be able to participate in the dunk contest. That way, leading to getting more quote-unquote superstars within the actual dunk contest. Because again, we haven't, and I'm not leaning anyway, I'm just throwing out ideas. But with that idea, at least you get people that the casual fan is familiar with. So if you do get a Ja Morant, you're not going to get a LeBron, but you do get a LeBron James in there, you do get a DeMar DeRozan, you get a Zach LaVine, you get an actual all-star player that will be playing on Sunday, performing in the dunk contest Saturday night. Again, we're not going to see anything new, but at least you get to see a superstar. So I don't think that necessarily fixes it, in my opinion, but that is something that maybe intrigues more fans. You see a 360 windmill from Obi Toppin. It may be different if you see it from Ja Morant. Another thing I heard was it was kind of cool. I don't know how it would work, but similar to how they do for gymnastics or they do for figure skating, how they have, you know, about a 30-second to a minute performance. You can do all the tricks that you want, kind of having that for the dunk contestants. So within a certain time frame, you're able to do 3 to 5 different dunks that you want to do. You can pull out whatever props you want. And these are consecutive dunks that you're just showing off a different array of things that you like, you know, that you can do and that you like to do. Maybe they're city or maybe city or team themed. Maybe they're fan themed. Maybe they're like, you know, hot social topic themed. I'm just thinking of stuff like that. But I heard those 2 ideas, which, to be frank, I don't know if there is much chance to actually correct the dunk contest, because again, we always go back to the point. If you're talking 70s, 80s, like a lot of those dunks were brand new to the general public, to the audience. But now, I mean, especially in this microwave society, like we've seen every single dunk, and we get highlights by the second. You know, I can go on Twitter right now and see a high school kid do a 360. That's nothing new. So I don't know how you fix it, but hopefully they find a way to do it. I kind of like the purse idea, BG, because again, I mean, we talking millionaires. So if you really want to get those boys out, you got to throw some money up, in my opinion. Oh, BG, you got something else? Shoot it.
No, the last thing I was going to say is, you know, another thing is, yeah, you know, your idea with, you know, saying guys that are at an actual game be in it, but then I don't know how well that's gonna go, forcing guys to be in it that don't really want to be in it. But another thing you can do, Stephen A. brought this up, and he talked about having a nationwide dunk contest leading up to it, just random dudes. Because I mean, you got random dudes out there that aren't good at basketball, but they can put it down. They can dunk. So I wouldn't be opposed to. I'd rather see a dude who isn't in the NBA that can dunk really well over some average dude in the NBA that is an average dunker. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Highlight dunks are highlight dunks. They're going to get people going crazy. If you get, you know, 8 of the best dunkers in the world dunking off on All-Star weekend, I mean, that might not be too bad either. But yeah, definitely a higher purse would definitely bring some of those. You know, it's still not going to bring LeBron out. He's making $40 million a year, but it might bring Anthony Edwards out. You know, it might bring Ja Morant out.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
I'm with it, man. So anything NBA, again, we know you guys listen to us. So Adam Silver, man, get it done. Hit us on the jack. Hit us on the phone if you need some advice, because we need to be able to fix that dunk contest. Other than that, I mean, All-Star Weekend is a great event. You know, filled with a bunch of really good players doing a lot of really good things, you know, that fans absolutely love.